Hello and welcome again. In this video, we are going to start a series of tutorial which will lead us to quiz conduct on Moodle. So to conduct a quiz, we need a few things before we can actually go and execute that. And the first thing is the question bank. So we are here in our course homepage and there is no direct shortcut to access the question bank. So what you can do, you can click on action menu and go to more, and here you have your question bank, which is containing of questions, categories and import and export option. So if you click on questions, you will see that currently there is nothing in my question bank. What are categories? So categories are like topics for your question bank. These are not the same topic which you have on the course main page. These are categories of questions. It can be unit wise, topic wise, anything minute categories you can have. So let us say I want to make some questions on Thevenin theorem. I will name this category as Thevenin theorem, and this will be under my parent category of course name, and I create this and I got Thevenin theorem category added. The zero here represent the number of questions in a particular category. Now under Thevenin theorem I want to create some questions, let us say 1 mark questions. Okay, so now under Thevenin I have 1 mark. Under Thevenin I want to create 3 marks questions also. So I have that. Now you can keep on doing this. Sometime what we want, that I want to create a question bank only for one particular quiz. So you can give your category name as quiz 1. Okay, so we are done. There is a category quiz 1. And in the quiz I want that there should be 3 questions from a particular topic, let us say KCL, and there should be 2 questions from another topic called KVL. So now I have KCL and KVL as a part of quiz 1, and you can do all the things with this category. If by any mistake you have made like wrong hierarchy, you can change them, you can move them up or down, or you can bring them back and make a child or make a parent of the previous category or next category. You can do that. So this is the first thing that we need to understand, that we have to arrange our questions. Do not start making questions in the parent directory of the course, because once you grow your question bank, it will be really difficult to manage those. I'm just going to show you one example of the previous course, how the question bank of that course looks like. So we go to more, and here I have my questions, and you can see that these are the questions. There are so many. Okay, it will be very difficult to organize if we just put them in the default category. So I have these small subcategories. So I conducted end semester exam. These are the question bank for end semester. In that there were 2 sections. In every section, so let us say this is the section which I had. In every section I had question 1, question 2, 3, 4, and here I said okay, in question 1 I have 2 questions and the student will get a random one. You can create more. Similarly, here if you see section 2, question 1 is having 3 questions, so the student will get one out of these 3 randomly. So this is the motive behind categories, so that you can have a proper arrangement or categorization of your questions that will help you in quiz settings. In the next video, we'll talk about how to import and export your questions from previous years, and later we will see how to create questions and then the quiz. Thank you.